Midnight paint, silver rivers on the window pane. I trace the years inside the city lights below. You sit beside me in the hush between two heartbeats, and even silence seems to know the road we chose. We speak of little things that hold a lifetime in them. The garden by the porch we dream of growing old beside. The letters we will leave for days that test our courage. The way your steady faith has quieted my restless tides. I remember storms that taught me how to hide my sorrow. Yet you waited patient as the dawn behind the rain. Now your hand around my worries feels like shelter, a simple grace that turns old age to strength again. Under these midnight windows, the future does not frighten me, for every whispered promise finds its home in what we are. I lift my eyes and see tomorrow in your kindness, like constellations learning slowly how to shine. Quiet promises softly spoken in the blue of night, more enduring than the city glowing far away. You are my harbor, I am your faithful witness. Two hearts building daylight while the world is still asleep. And if the years should bend us, they will never break us. Love has made its dwelling here beneath these midnight skies. Quiet promises, my song, my strength, my answered prayer. I will choose you with each sunrise of my life. We have learned that tenderness is made of daily offerings, a cup of tea at dawn, forgiveness given without pride, the courage to be known when shadows ask for distance, the sacred art of standing side by side. Your laughter fills the room where fear once kept its kingdom, and my own voice grows braver in your listening eyes. Together we have written hope in ordinary moments, turning passing hours into something timeless and alive. Beneath the moonlit glass, I hear the future calling gently, not with thunder but with peace we've learned to trust. Every vow becomes a pathway we keep walking, hand in hand through all the seasons yet to come. Quiet promises softly spoken in the blue of night, carried like a melody the soul will always keep. You are my refuge, I am your constant blessing. Two hearts guarding wonder while the stars above us gleam. And should the road grow longer, love will walk beside us. Its steady light will guide us through the changing years. Quiet promises, my home within your presence. I will choose you with each sunrise of my life. I once believed forever lived only in stories, until your gentle truth unfolded mine. Now I know eternity begins in simple mercies, and every state, in every I am here, in every shared horizon. Quiet promises shining brighter than the breaking morning. Our love awakened with the gold of coming day. You are my companion, my courage, my safe harbor. I am yours in gratitude and grace. Let the windows hold the memory of this hour, the night we understood how blessed our journey is. Quiet promises, forever growing deeper. I will choose you and choose you still all my life. The dawn arrives upon the glass. We smile without a word, for love has already spoken. In the quiet before the city wakes, your shadow meets mine in the window's pale glow. No grand speeches, only the language we have learned. The calm of staying, the grace of being known. You carried storms with a steady smile. I wore my questions like a coat too heavy for spring. Slowly we traded fear for conversation, laying our histories gently on the table between us. You told me courage is not the absence of trembling, but the choice to reach across it with an open hand. I placed my future beside your patience and watched uncertainty become a promised land. Now every road ahead seems kinder, because your faith walks beside my own. What once felt far away draws near whenever your eyes say you are not alone. Where your courage meets mine, a brighter horizon learns our names. Two hearts become a shelter, keeping hope alive through sun and rain. I will stand for your dreams as you stand for mine, through the changing seasons and the turning years. Where your courage meets mine, my love, even in silence sings that we belong here. We built our trust in ordinary hours, shared coffee cooling beside unfinished plans, long walks where every pause held understanding, late night laughter threading gold through weary days. You have seen the parts of me that still are healing and never asked them to disappear. Instead you lit small lamps along my pathway until I learned to greet tomorrow without fear. The world may change its colors around us, yet this truth remains beautifully clear. Love is the brave decision made each morning, and I choose it every time you draw near. Where your courage meets mine, the ordinary turns to something rare. We are each other's refuge, a living promise carried with tender care. I will guard your heart as you have guarded mine, with patient hands and words that heal. Where your courage meets mine, my love, forever stay, every sacrifice, every extra mile. And suddenly the years ahead seem beautiful, because I know whose hand I'll hold through them. Where your courage meets mine, morning rises warm across the sky. We have become each other's home, the answer to unspoken prayers and sighs. I will choose this love in every season, in laughter and tears, in peace and striving on. Where your courage meets mine, beloved, our song will carry long after the night is gone. The first light finds us hand in hand, and the day begins already blessed. I used to think love had a thunder, had to shake the windows when it came. But you walked in like evening sunlight, soft enough to warm me without flames. You never asked me to be fearless, you just stayed when fear appeared. And somewhere in the space between us, my guarded heart could finally hear. We met inside an ordinary moment, no crowded room, no grand design, just two tired souls exchanging stories, letting honesty take its time. You told me where the past had broken you, I showed you all the cracks in mine. We didn't promise we could fix them, only not to leave them undefined. You learned the silence in my breathing, I learned the weight behind your smile. And every time the world grew heavy, we made a home there for a while. Not built from walls of perfect answers, not held by what we could pretend, but in the way you kept on listening, that's where the quiet love begins. It begins when nobody's watching, when there's nothing left to prove, when your heart can speak in whispers and still be understood by you. Where the quiet love begins, there are no battles we must win, just a hand reaching for mine. When the road gets hard again, it lives in every honest word, in every promise that we learn, not a fire that disappears. It's a light that stays through years, when the noise of life grows thin and the truth is settling in. I find forever waiting where the quiet love begins. We've had mornings full of questions, nights when hope was running low, days when dreams felt far behind us, and neither one knew where to go. But you never used my weakness as a reason to withdraw. You held my doubt without resentment, you reminded me of who we are. And when your own faith started fading, I became the voice you gave to me, saying, rest your heart, I'll carry what you cannot lift this week. We have changed without our growing, people keep believing, even after seasons change. Where the quiet love begins, there are no masks upon our skin, just the freedom to be fragile and be welcomed back again. It lives in every sacrifice and staying through the restless nights, not a promise made from fear. It's a voice that says I'm here when the noise of life grows thin and the truth is settling in. I find forever growing where the quiet love begins. Maybe forever isn't distant, maybe it is what we do, making room for every version life will someday make of you. Maybe home is not a place name, not a key or painted door. Maybe home is being known and never loved a little less for it all. So when time redraws our faces, when our steps are slow and small, I will still remember clearly how your kindness changed it all. You didn't save me like a hero, you stood beside me as a friend and gave my heart a safer language for where the rest of life could begin. Where the quiet love begins, every broken part can mend, not because the scars are hidden, but because they're held with tenderness. It lives in all the years ahead, in every dream we haven't met, in the laughter, in the tears, in the courage to stay near when the noise of life grows thin and our silver years set in. I'll still choose you in the stillness, I'll still choose you through the wind. There is nothing left to chase, I have found my safest place. Forever isn't loud or sudden, it's your heart letting mine come in. And every lifetime I could live would lead me back to this, to the patient, faithful wonder where the quiet love begins. No thunder in the distance, no need to call it fate, just two hearts growing closer every ordinary day. Whispered layered harmony where the quiet love begins. That's where I wanna stay. Oh yeah. We never needed lightning to know the sky had changed. You came with quiet rhythm and nothing stayed the same. No rush, no grand performance, no words rehearsed in advance, just two careful souls discovering how trust can learn to dance. I had grown used to protecting every room inside my mind, keeping all my hopes behind me, leaving softer dreams confined. You never forced another doorway, never hurried what was slow. You just sat beside my silence till it felt safe enough to grow. You heard the meaning underneath me when my voice could not explain, and you never called me difficult for carrying no pain. We found music in the pauses, found a language without art, something steady in the rhythm, deep grooves and gentle hearts. You don't love me for perfection, I don't need you without scars. We just meet each other honestly, exactly where we are. Deep grooves, gentle hearts, that's the way our forever starts. Not with promises made too fast. We have stood in rooms of worry with the future out of view, counted every fragile blessing, made the little things feel new. There were nights your faith grew weary, days my courage disappeared. But we learned that love is strongest when it stays beside the fear. I have watched you keep your kindness when the world was less than kind. You have watched me choose forgiveness for the ghosts I left behind. We don't ask who gave the most here. We don't measure every part. We just carry what is heavy with our hands and gentle hearts. We are not untouched by sorrow. We are not immune to change, but we keep becoming sheltered when the weather turns again. Deep grooves, gentle hearts, that's the way our forever starts. Not a fire that burns too bright, but a lamp through the longest night. When the road forgets its signs, you read courage back to mine. Every chapter, every scar makes us more of who we are. You keep time when I lose mine. I bring peace when yours runs wild. Even distance can outsmart deep grooves and gentle hearts. One day our names may sound different in the miles of passing years. Our hands may hold more history, our eyes may carry tears, but I will know you by the patience you have woven through my days, by the way you make a home without demanding I should change. And if tomorrow takes our plans and drives them somewhere new, I won't fear the unfamiliar if I'm walking there with you. Love is not avoiding breaking. Love is knowing where to start, finding rhythm after silence, keeping tenderness at heart. Deep grooves, gentle hearts. Now I know what forever asks, to be present through the change and to keep choosing to keep staying. When the years rewrite our plans, I will still reach for your hand. Every ending, every start will be held inside these hearts. You keep time when I lose mine. I bring light when yours feels tired. We have turned our wounds to art. Deep grooves and gentle hearts. No applause and no parade, just the faithful life we've made. Something honest, something rare, a love that knows how to repair. Through the laughter, through the ache, through each promise we remake, we'll keep dancing where we are. Deep grooves and gentle hearts. Let the whole world chase the thunder. We have found a softer spark, a steady song beneath the noise. Deep grooves, gentle hearts. The night has been asking questions neither one of us can answer yet, but your hand is resting near me like a promise silence understands. We don't have to solve tomorrow, we don't have to name the unknown. Just stay until the morning feels like home. I have seen you carry worry like a coat you couldn't take off. Still you found a way to hold me when my own strength had gone soft. You never made me feel like loving was a debt I had to pay. You gave your patience without counting. Let my guarded heart find its way. I remember our first long evening, 2 cold cups and honest words. How you listened past my laughter to the things that still could hurt. There was no dramatic rescue, no perfection to perform, only kindness at the doorway, saying you don't have to run. When the shadows fill the room, when old memories start to move, you don't ask me to be stronger, you just help me make it through. Stay until the morning feels like home, till the fear inside us knows it's not alone. Let the darkness lose its power, 1 quiet hour at a time. You can rest your heart beside me, I lay all my armor down tonight. Stay until the windows catch the gold, till the air between us doesn't feel so cold. We don't need the perfect answer, we just need the truth we know. Every road feels less uncertain when you stay until the morning feels like home. There were seasons when our plans changed, when the future closed the door, when the dreams we built together didn't look the same anymore. But you never called it failure, you said maybe we're being led toward a life we haven't pictured, toward a better road ahead. So we learned to bend, not shatter, learn that love can rearrange, learn commitment isn't standing still while everything else changes. It is knowing when to speak up, knowing when to simply hear, knowing even strong hearts tremble and choosing to remain near. You have seen my worst reactions, I have seen your deepest doubts. Still we never use those moments as a reason to walk out. We became a little wiser every time we made amends, turning conflict into language, turning distance back to friends. When the weight becomes too much, you don't have to hide from us. Bring the pieces, bring the questions. Love can hold what words cannot. Stay until the morning feels like home, till the fear inside us knows it's not alone. Let the darkness lose its power, 1 quiet hour at a time. You can bring me every burden, I will never make your weakness feel like crime. Stay until the windows catch the gold, till our tired hearts remember what they know. We may not control tomorrow, but together we can grow. Every road feels less uncertain when you stay until the morning feels like home. Years from now when time is written, silver stories through our hair, I still want these midnight talks and the comfort of you there. I still wanna know your new dreams, every hope your heart becomes. Still be first to call you forward when you've forgotten where you're from. I don't only love the person standing here with me tonight, I love every future version you will meet along this life. And I promise not to hold you to the shape you used to wear. I will learn you through the changes, I will meet you everywhere. Maybe home was never somewhere we were meant to finally find. Maybe home is what we build when we stop leaving love behind. Maybe it is being witnessed when your brave face disappears, being held without explaining why your eyes are full of tears. So when you don't recognize yourself, when I lose my way there too, let us be the gentle mirror that reflects shelter anywhere the other goes. Stay until the morning feels like home, till every lonely part of us is somewhere safe to go. Let the darkness lose its power, let the sunrise find us close. I will carry hope between us when your hands are tired of holding it alone. Stay until under velvet skies over us. The city finally stopped speaking, and the moon leaned through the blinds. You were tracing out tomorrow with your fingers over mine. No grand words, no need to rush it, just a piece I learned to trust. Two hearts breathing in the stillness under velvet skies over us. I had known the kind of loving that could vanish with the light, beautiful in easy seasons, hard to find on harder nights. So I kept my hopes behind me, like a letter never sent, afraid that being fully open would become another regret. But you never tried to hurry what it taken years to hide. You gave every fragile feeling room enough to step outside. When my voice became uncertain, you heard everything it meant, and your patience taught my heart that love could stay and still be gentle. You don't promise me perfection, you just meet me where I am. And somehow every broken road feels safer in your hands. Under velvet skies over us, we don't need the world to notice us. Every quiet vow is loud enough when it's carried by a faithful love. Let tomorrow bring what it must. We have built our hope from honest trust. Through the shadows, through the dust, I will find you where the light becomes velvet skies over us. There were months when every doorway seemed to close before our dreams, when the plans we made together started tearing at the seams. You were tired, I was restless, both afraid to name the cost. But we never turned against each other just because the road felt lost. We sat down across the silence, let the truth come without blame. You admitted where you needed me, I did exactly the same. Then we gathered all the pieces, not to make the old design, but to shape a stronger future. With your courage next to mine, love is more than holding tightly. It is knowing when to bend. It is giving someone freedom and still choosing them again. Under velvet skies over us, we don't need the world to rescue us. Every scar becomes a part of love when it's covered with a patient touch. Let the seasons change what they must. They can never take the best of us. Through the silence, through the rush, I will meet you where the night becomes velvet skies over us. I have watched you lose your confidence and still show up for me. You have watched me face old memories I thought I'd never leave. We have carried one another without keeping any score, learning strength is sometimes asking, courage till I see it come alive. You're not standing in my shadow, I am not beneath your light. We are two complete beginnings, building one enduring life. One day time will change our faces, leave its stories in our skin. Still I'll know you by the kindness that first let my healing in. When our footsteps move more slowly, when the years have softened us, I will look across the evening and remember what we were. Two people brave enough to listen, two people willing to repair, two people choosing gentle answers when anger filled the air. And if every dream looks different from the ones we once discussed, I will still call this life beautiful. Under velvet skies over us, under velvet skies over us. Every year will make us more of us. Every trial will reveal the love that was stronger than we ever knew it was. Let tomorrow bring what it must. We will meet it with an open trust. Through the healing, through the hurt, I will hold your heart with tenderness. Under velvet skies over us, there is no disguise between the two of us. You can bring your fears, your weary thoughts, I will never make you feel they are too much. When the daylight turns to dusk, when the silver finds its way to us, I will still be reaching out for the hand that taught my heart to trust. No applause, no borrowed dreams, just the home we made in everything, in the laughter, in the tears, in the grace that carried all our years. Let the whole world hurry on, we have found where both our hearts belong. I will choose you as I always do, under velvet skies over us. Stay beside me through the evening, let the restless daylight hush. There is nowhere I would rather be than under velvet skies over us. Stay beside me, stop speaking, and the moon through the blinds. You were tracing out tomorrow with your fingers over mine. No grand words, no need to rush it. The city falls into silence, silver settles on the room. You look at me without pretending, and every doubt begins to move. No witnesses, no celebration, just two hearts choosing what is true, making promises beneath moonlight. Me and you, we met with careful histories, both afraid to speak too soon. You had learned to hide your longing, I had learned to leave the room. Still something in your patience made my guarded spirit breathe. You never forced an easy answer, you just stayed and listened deep. I showed you all the unfinished places, every fear I kept disguised. You received them without judgment, never turned them into knives. And you reached across the quiet, you don't have to stand alone. And the walls I built for safety made a doorway into home. We don't need the stars to tell us which direction love should take. We just need the truth not to break. Promises beneath moonlight, spoken low but built to last. Not to erase the roads behind us, but to love beyond the past. When the morning brings its questions, when the years rewrite our view, I will keep the words we whispered. I am here and I choose you. No applause and no disguise, just a home inside your eyes. If the whole world changes overnight, I'll still meet you where we stood. There were seasons full of waiting, bills and losses, restless sleep, dreams that drifted even farther. Every time we tried to reach, we were not always graceful. Sometimes silence stayed too long, but we learned to name the distance before distance made us gone. You would sit beside my worry, I would steady your belief. Neither one became the savior, we became each other's peace. When your strength was barely speaking, I remembered it for you. When my hope forgot its language, you translated what was true. Love is not avoiding storms, it is shelter we create. It is listening through the thunder, it is choosing not to escape. Promises beneath moonlight, written deeper than our skin. Not a vow to stay unchanged, but to keep letting each other in. When the seasons test our patience, when old wounds return in view, I will keep the words we whisper. I am here and I choose you. If tomorrow bends our pathway, we'll make meaning from the turn. Holding love with open hands, giving each other room to learn. I don't only love your laughter or the lightness in your face, I love how you keep your softness in a world that hardens grace. I love every future version time will slowly bring to view, and I promise not to measure who you become by who I knew. If life redraws our picture far from where we thought we'd go, we will build another future with the courage love has grown. Maybe forever isn't one moment where every question disappears. Maybe it is waking daily and protecting what is dear. Maybe it is soft forgiveness when pride wants to be right. Two people choosing understanding in the middle of the night. So if age makes our steps slower, I will still recall this room, how we placed our fears between us and gave each one enough room. I will never call you perfect, I will never ask you to be. I will love you with a whole heart and let your whole heart love me. Promises beneath moonlight now become years of proof. Every ode and every morning is another living truth. Through the laughter, through the losses, through the dreams that still come true, I will keep the words we whisper. I am here and I choose you. Still alive when daylight comes, in the work that love becomes. Forever isn't flawless, it is faithful, warm and brave. It is learning how to listen, it is knowing how to stay. Let the moon keep all our secrets, let the sunrise find them true. was made beneath it still begins and ends with you. The city folds into silence, silver settles on the room. You look at me without pretending, and every doubt begins to move. No witnesses, no celebration, just two hearts choosing what is true, making promises beneath moonlight. Me and you, we met with careful histories, both afraid to speak too soon. You had learned to hide your longing, I had learned to leave the room. Still something in your patience, time will slowly bring the breathe. You never forced an easy answer, you just stayed and listened deep. I showed you all the unfinished places, every fear I kept. The day is folding into amber, every shadow turning kind. You are sitting close beside me, with your steady hand in mine. Nothing here is asking questions, nothing needs to be explained. In these golden hours between hearts, I can breathe again. I remember how you found me, when I spoke in careful tones, trying not to need somebody, trying to survive alone. You could hear the fear beneath me, but you never called it weakness. You let patience fill the distance, till my silence found its meaning. We exchanged our deepest stories over coffee, turning cold. All the dreams we nearly buried, all the truths we never told. There was no dramatic promise, only honesty from the start. And the evening held us gently in the space between our hearts. You make room for every feeling, I make room for all of you. Love became less like a question when your actions made it true. In the golden hours between hearts, we can lay our heavy burdens down. Every wound becomes less lonely when your understanding comes around. Let the whole world race the daylight, we have found a slower start. Time stands still and hope grows brighter in the golden hours between hearts. No disguise and no pretending, just two souls exactly as they are. Every quiet truth feels sacred in the golden hours between hearts. We have watched the seasons change us, seen our careful plans undone, held each other through the moments when the answers wouldn't come. There were days we spoke from anger, there were nights we turned away, but we always crossed the distance before pride could make us strangers. You learned when I needed comfort, I learned when to let you breathe. We discovered love means listening, not just saying what we need. Every conflict made us wiser, when forgiveness played its part, and the cracks became like windows, letting light into our hearts. We are not untouched by sorrow, we are not immune to fear, but the dark cannot divide us when we choose to meet it here. In the golden hours between hearts, we can bring the hidden pieces out. Every doubt becomes less frightening when your love can hear it without doubt. Let tomorrow bring its changes, we will meet them you say my name. I love how you keep believing when my confidence has changed. I love how you bring me courage without asking me to hide. How you celebrate my becoming without standing in my light. And when your own strength grows weary, I will carry hope for two. I will speak your dreams back clearly till they feel alive to you. We will never keep a record of who gave the greater part. Love is not a competition when it's flowing heart to heart. Maybe forever is not distant. Maybe it is happening now, in the way we choose compassion when we don't know how. Maybe home is not a building, but the freedom to be known, being held through every season without facing it alone. When the years redraw our faces, when our footsteps lose their speed, I will still make room to hear you, still protect the dreams you need. And if life becomes unfamiliar, if it takes us somewhere far, I will find you in the stillness of the space between our hearts. In the golden hours between hearts, every broken place can welcome light. Every fear can lose its power when we hold each other through the night. Let the years arrive like rivers, we will follow where they start. Every season will grow sweeter in the golden hours between hearts. When your faith becomes exhausted, I will remind you who you are. When my hope is barely breathing, you will guard its smallest spark. Through the laughter, through the losses, through each dream that leaves a mark, we will keep on choosing tenderness in the golden hours between hearts. Let the daylight fade around us, let the first star slowly start. I have found my safest future in the golden hours between hearts. Stay with me inside the stillness, where the noise can never reach. Love has never felt more certain than in moments soft as these. Whispered harmony, golden powers between our hearts. Day is folding into amber, every shadow turning kind. You are sitting close beside me, with your steady hand in mine. Nothing here is asking questions, nothing needs to be explained. In these golden hours between hearts, I can breathe. You said my name like a secret the night was trusted to keep, and something gentle awakened in places buried too deep. No thunder rolled through the heavens, no sudden sign from above, just one honest conversation, teaching two hearts how to love. We started slowly, almost careful, two lives learning how to blend, sharing dreams across the table, finding comfort in a friend. You told me what the years had taken, I showed you where I still felt fear. Neither tried to hide the damage, we just made it safe to hear. You never filled the room with promises, your actions couldn't defend. You gave your word in quiet choices, then you chose me once again. Every morning to become a road that two devoted hearts could tread. Love does not need to be louder to be stronger than the noise. Sometimes forever first appears inside. A steady voice whispers, carry forever. When the words are living true, through the seasons, through the pressure, I will keep returning to you. When the world forgets its kindness, when the night feels cold and long, I will speak hope into your silence, till your heart remembers its song. We don't need to shout our promise for the stars to know we're together. What we say with love and darkness, those whispers carry forever. There were days our plans unraveled, days the future changed its face, when the dreams we built so carefully had to find another shape. You were tired of being fearless, I was hiding my despair, but we laid the truth between us and refused to leave it there. We learned patience is not passive, it is courage standing still. It is hearing someone's heart break without rushing it to heal. When my confidence went missing, you remembered who I was. When your faith could barely carry you, I carried both of us. Every vow becomes more sacred when it survives the changing years. Every quiet I am with you can outlive 1,000 fears. The whispers carry forever when the heart has learned to stay. Through the distance, through the questions, love will always find a way. When the world becomes uncertain, when our brightest plans go wrong, I will speak peace into your worry, till your spirit feels strong. We don't need a perfect story, we just need the truth together. What we say with love and darkness, those whispers carry forever. Years from now, when time is written, silver lines around our eyes, I will still lean close to listen when you tell me what is on your mind. I will never stop discovering every person you become, never hold you to a version that you're growing has outgrown. And when my own voice becomes weary, when I struggle to explain, you will know the space between words, you will understand the pain. We will keep our language gentle, even when the road is hard, because tenderness is how we guard the doorway to each other's hearts. Maybe love is not remembered by the grandest things we do, but by all the quiet moments when I made more room for you, by the apologies that soften what our pride and made severe, by the way we kept on listening when the easy choice was fear. So if one day you forget every promise spoken here, I will show you through my actions, I will make the meaning clear. In the morning, in the waiting, in the ordinary weather, I will love you in a language that can carry us forever. Whispers carry forever when two hearts protect the truth, through the losses, through the healing, through the dreams we still pursue. When your strength becomes a memory, I will hold when you let go. barely breathing, you will breathe until it grows. Whispers carry forever, crossing every changing year. They become the faithful answer every time we choose to hear. Let the world be loud around us, let the days move faster than ever. What we say with love and darkness, we'll be living light together. Every stay, every I trust you, every we will face whatever. Those whispers carry forever. Say my name when night is falling, I will answer soft and clear. Lovers made a home between us, and forever starts right here. Forever, forever, forever. I have crossed 1,000 questions, carried answers that were wrong, but every mile became much lighter when your voice became my song. No matter where the years may take us, no matter what we have to face, every tender road leads back to your patient kind of grace. When we met, I spoke in fragments, careful not to need too much. I had learned that expectation could make hope afraid of trust. You never asked for all my secrets, never pulled them from my hands. You let truth arrive in seasons and gave every fear a chance. We spent evenings trading stories under half-lit kitchen lights, naming dreams we almost buried, naming wounds we kept inside. You did not offer easy rescue, you just stayed when words ran thin, and the door I kept protected slowly learned to let you in. You never loved me like a project, never measured what I lacked. You walked beside my healing, and every tender road led back. Tender roads lead back to you, through the gray and through the blue. Every turn, every delay still brings my heart your way. When the world becomes too loud, when our plans are lost in clouds, I remember what is true. Tender roads lead back to you. Not because the path is easy, not because we never crack, but because love keeps rebuilding every bridge that leads us back. There were months when all our dreaming had to wait behind the bills, when ambition met exhaustion and our hope was standing still. You were carrying disappointment, I was fighting silent doubt, but we never made each other reason life was wearing us out. We learned how to speak more gently when frustration filled the room, how to pause before our anger turned a moment into wounds. We learned apologies need action, that forgiveness needs a place where the same old hurt is not allowed to keep returning with a different face. When your confidence grew distant, I reminded you of your fire. When my own dreams felt too heavy, you stood close and lifted higher. We became each other's witness, not a shadow, not a chain. Two complete hearts walking forward, making meaning from the rain. Love is not a straight direction, it can bend without collapse. When two hearts protect the journey, every tender road leads back. Tender roads lead back to you, through the old and through the new. Every season leaves a trace, but it cannot change our place. When tomorrow hides its signs, you keep courage close to mine. I remember because we fear the distance, not because we fear the dark, but because we carry home in every corner of our hearts. I don't only love your strength now, I love when you let it rest. I love how you trust my presence when you cannot be your best. And I hope you know my quiet is not distance from your soul. Sometimes love is simply sitting till the broken thoughts feel whole. Years from now when time has softened all the edges we defend, I still wanna hear your stories like I'm meeting you again. I will never stop discovering every version you'll become, and I'll never use the past to tell your future where it's from. Maybe home is not a landmark, not an address we can name. Maybe home is being welcomed after both of us have changed. Maybe faith is not believing nothing difficult will start. Maybe faith is knowing distance cannot rewrite where we are. So when life sends us through valleys we did not expect to cross, when we grieve the plans we cherish, when we count what has been lost, take my hand without explaining. You don't need to know the map. We have walked through worse together. Every tender road leads back, tender roads lead back to you. Through the years we travel through, every detour, every scar only shows how strong we are. When your faith is running low, I will hold the light